Welcome back aboard the game train. I'm James, and if I still had my foreskin, I'd use it to keep produce fresh. We recorded this episode already, but then our recording software decided that it just wasn't gonna let us have the video, so it got lost. And then when I restarted my computer, I forgot to save the game, so we lost
so
the
here we
progress
are
we
again
made in the episode.
on the game train.
It works out in a weird way. You don't miss any
We did
footage.
a little dress rehearsal. That's all that happened.
Yep.
It's gonna be better this time. And you know what? I'm gonna ask the same hypothetical. You guys cool with that?
Send it, bud.
It's a would you hit the button hypothetical, but here's the deal. You get a one-time stipend of $300 when you press the button, but for the rest of your life, when you use the bathroom, the toilet will say, yum yum yum, thank you so much. Do you press it?
So
Do you
I
need
get
the $300?
I get the $300 once.
Yes. There was lifetime consequences for the one time. You better hope you grow that $300.
If it's like 2 a.m. and I'm at like a friend's or family's house and I'm trying to piss quietly, does it know this and is it like yum yum, or is it still yum yum?
Is it going to be cordial to you?
It's out loud, but it is friendly. It's never angry or sexual. It's just, oh, thank you. Have a good day.
If you raise the stakes on the money, I think I might. Like, I'd do it for $1,000, I think, but $300, I think
What the fuck?
I said the opposite in
I
our
would pay
lost recording,
$300
but
to get.
some people really would get off to that hella, like having a permanently satisfied shit mouth.
Are we doing
Of a
hella
toilet?
again? Is that a thing?
Hella?
Did that come back?
Hella.
Oh, we're skipping right through the dialogue.
Yeah.
Fuck these people. You can.
You didn't like my Glengarry Glen Ross bit from last episode? This guy's not an
Basically-
enthusiastic seller. Coffee is for closers, etc.
Let me ask you my hypothetical
I like it.
from the lost episode. You've got a toilet, and it is sentient. It has thoughts, feelings,
I press the button.
and it can speak to you. But you can choose whether or not it hates being used or loves being used. So every time you got to go to the bathroom, it's like, oh no, please, not again. Or it's like, oh, shit on me, piss in my mouth.
I gotta go with enthusiastic, although that might give me some kind of kink that I don't want over time. Mere exposure effect, you know?
And because I mentioned it last episode, I stole that hypothetical from Alan Pan, failed Mythbuster and Safety Thirder science YouTuber. I hardly know her.
And then I'll ask you again, who's Alan Pan?
He's a failed
Deja vu.
Mythbuster, Safety Thirder YouTuber. I hardly know her.
Oh! Can we borrow some of your enthusiasm? Ow.
You okay?
I hit my knee on the microphone.
Skippity skip, skip.
I'm sorry, buddy.
That's okay. Could you kiss it better?
No.
Of course, grandchildren. How many grandchildren did he have, including ones in other towns?
Oh, yeah, this
Must be
guy
perhaps
fucks.
30. This guy fucks a lot.
This guy has 30 kids, and
And
somehow
that
that
makes
translates
him
to kindness.
Very
He's
kind.
just so kind.
I
He
said it
pays
before
so
and I'll
much
say it
child
again.
support.
If I got over 30 nuts off and in, I think I would be pretty kind too. There's a lot of hatred that builds up in the balls if you don't let some of it out. And
That's where anger lives.
Hatred famously stored in the balls.
I mean, have you ever met an incel before?
That's Freud.
Gotta kill 10 boneheads in the desert.
Yeah, bonehead.
This lady's freaking out because her husband
We're
went to some
speedrunning.
forest and...
You went to Bohemian
We
Grove.
gotta give this guy lunch in the forest. We're
Yep.
told that it's an emergency, but we are just bringing him a picnic basket.
My prediction is we're
Hey,
gonna catch
boo-boo.
this
If
guy
he's not
cheating on his wife in a bush.
hypoglycemic,
Red. Oh, Gilders.
I'm gonna be upset.
Ready?
Ice cream.
Sour Sunday.
Now,
That doesn't sound good.
The smallest
It's
coin
been
in this
outside for a
universe
while.
is called the guild, and then there's the guilder, and there's of course the guildist.
This little bitch ass kid won't give the other kid his book back.
Gilder, Gildist.
So
The
we
name
need
is Gil
to
Gildison.
Give him some kindness.
So
James,
he'll return the book.
let
Yes,
me
sir.
let me run something by you to see if it makes any sense. You could end
That was-
up on.
I don't follow.
Oh no. Okay. Never mind. I just sit in this corner over here. We got coffee. 2 strong cups. This is the Turkish shit.
James, let me run by you. You want to see me do it again?
Bread.
Meow.
Is that 75 loaves?
I can't believe we did save.
Dead kid.
Oh, is that the same dead kid?
Yep.
Oh.
Do you want to talk to him?
Time.
That means his ghost can move? We're haunted now. He's
This
following
guy.
us.
Oh
He's
yeah, we
following
This
us.
guy's making a legendary curry called tikka mahala.
Tikka Mahalo. He needs tender
Mahala.
beef, chic spices.
We gotta find him the
Milk.
ingredients. You wanna talk to dead kid?
Always. I see dead children.
This will be new to us.
Milk.
Milk
Oh,
Fountain.
wow.
Stratford's favorite.
They say in this desert the milk flows like water.
Nice to see you again. You find crossing the desert. I guess we don't need to speedrun this kid. Fun? It was flippin' boiling, man.
Boiling for you, maybe, Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost. Imagine being called, like, small and weak by a
dead kid.
ghost child.
What are you doing here, Ulrich?
I'm looking at these
They
fountains.
actually are milk.
There's squirt out milk? Is it like 2% or whole?
Did I fucking stutter?
They're what? Famous for? How do they keep it cold?
Ugh. The
Is it-
fucking milk has
Is
to
it
be
like
rotted.
a vegan milk made with emulsifiers?
Smells like spicy milk.
Oh, you think so? I
Spicy
kinda
milk?
like it.
Still loads and loads of cum in the fountain.
How do they keep dust out of the milk? It's probably like a slurry at this point.
Well,
It's gonna
I'm trying.
get canceled.
So then my wizard's
'Cause it's
companion is
slurry.
kinda... Most of the pages are missing. Oh yeah, I had to give you the page for spirit medium, didn't I? You're a bad wizard.
Bad. The only spell inside was gateway.
Really? So the pages had been torn out? I bet it was that idiot Shadar's doing. Or, you know, maybe it just got lost. Not everything has to be Satan's fault, right?
Datey, there's generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being all stingy.
Whoa! Whoa, Drippy. That word's not okay
Not
anymore.
okay, man. They're people of diminutive stature.
You'd think for a guy who's like a foot tall, he would be a little more sensitive?
I saw today.
Whoa!
I saw a midge today. Sorry, a little guy today. I saw a little guy today, like a real
think
one.
they
a
prefer
real
the
little
term
guy.
sweet little man.
I saw a sweet little man today crossing the street. He looked like a hip young man, but he had a beard, but the body of a smaller man.
What?
I'm trying to be. Look, I'm trying to get this
James
whole
is leaning
PC
into the microphone,
thing,
wondering
this
how
whole-
much he lets through on this episode.
There's a couple. There might be a couple
Right.
bleeps
Wait,
in there.
we just obtained a new Tale of Wonder.
The
I need to
Cowardly
read it.
Prince.
I hardly know her.
Is it The Princess and the Pea? That one's my favorite.
I prefer the Princess
Spoiler
and the
alert.
Peach.
She can feel the pea.
Wait, talk to Banana Hair Lady.
I already did.
Oh, okay. That small businesswoman.
You gotta do something about 10 boners. Or whatever.
Oh,
10
yeah,
boneheads.
10 boner.
It's
We
like
have
you
to
not
give head
even
to a
paying
boner.
attention to this game.
And then
It's hard to pay attention the second time.
the next thing we did is we talked to this guy.
This is the Sheik of Spice, and the spice must flow.
Bob's Burger.
This man used to be the master of spices, but it's destroyed his family because his son didn't want to be the one to take over his secrets.
Yeah.
And now he's like, the spices have lost their flavor because what is the point of my life's ambition if it has cost me my family? And I think that's a very poignant message for the Sheik of Spice.
He has 4 female
And then he
apprentices.
gave us 2 sandwiches, and that was nice.
Don't forget
And
about.
then we got ice cream and it was fun.
Don't forget about his 4 female apprentices.
Oh man, the joke isn't gonna land, man. It was a fluke. So the
It was
Sheik of
funny at the
Spice
time.
has 4 apprentices. Lovely young women we'll see later in the game because they of course become the Spice Girls. And TJ's laugh was like, he laughed before because he wasn't expecting it. But
I genuinely laughed, but it turns out expecting
it doesn't
didn't get me.
work. A stupid joke only gets 1 laugh.
We also James spent quite the time min-maxing our supplies.
Unfortunately,
Now it's gotta be re-min-maxed.
James refuses to buy more bread.
Something
And I
that
keep trying to
unfortunately
tell him-
did make it into the episode and did get saved. Stratford bought 60 fucking loaves of bread.
Now, what the audience can't see here is that I have 2 wooden clothespins on my fingers, and I'm gonna pinch TJ like a crab.
That hurt.
He's trying to scare me, but he can't. I'm a crustacean. We don't feel,
Things keep evolving.
which
into
is why it's
crabs.
okay to boil them alive.
We've been calling him Crabford lately.
Who's gonna fund a study on whether or not a crab can feel that they're being boiled? Nobody knows. Everybody's like, oh, it's fine. They can't really.
That might just be a convenient truth. Or a lie people tell themselves to be comfortable boiling crabs.
Nobody knows, because who's gonna fund a study about the pain threshold of crabs?
Well...
I mean, I was part of one of those studies, but then they cured it.
I think we were thinking in a similar vein, because...
I stole your
was
joke.
No. I was gonna say something about burning the pubic lice off of myself. And that was
So-
pretty painful for me.
I mean, we had a
But-
similar vein. Yours was a little more descriptive, if I'm being honest.
Thank you. Yours was good, though. It rolled
Wow,
off the
we're
tongue.
gonna have an action beat now.
Who wants to voice Esther?
This is the first time I've been out.
All right, I'll voice Esther.
Stratford, you should vote. Yeah, because me and James both have someone in the main
This is
party.
the first time I've been out of Alma Moon in ages.
And you sure do look happy about it. Esther,
Well,
the purpose
Careful.
of these journeys to take the trials.
Esther, I hardly know her.
He's Spanish, but like a white
you're not
Spaniard.
wrong, man. This ain't a flippin' day trip, you know. Get
It's
moving.
okay, because he's not brown.
Esther.
Oh. All right, lead the way. Oh, Esther.
That's the spirit. Now then, let's... Hang on a minute.
That's my voice, and I'm
Did
sticking
that
to
sun
it.
by there just move? It flippin' did
Oh
then.
my god, Dune
It's a monster, isn't it?
2023.
Right then, Ollie boy. Since you're gonna
Wouldn't
be
it be
fighting
crazy
with
if it's
Esther
like
from
the
now on,
Sandman
I'd
from
better teach you some
Spider-Man
new
comics?
moves,
Like
innit?
Enter Sandman, Metallica's Enter Sandman.
Ready, you two?
That's also a word association you can go down, I suppose.
I did not start my stopwatch for the episode, so I don't know.
I did not stop my start watch.
No, you and Esther can fight together, man.
Fun
Double
fact.
trouble. Tidy.
If you cut open the green buncher,
there's
there's a
2
lot
of
of
you.
moisture inside.
You can pick who leads.
If
when
you're
a-
starving in the desert, you can cut open a green buncher and suck the moisture from inside it.
Yeah, his balls are full of.
Here we go.
Oh, whoa, we got
What's
Esther
the
now?
shit? Yes, sir.
Esther's in the mix.
Look at those pajamas. She looks comfy.
Just call the leader now. Tactics command.
She does.
Yes, I see
Hammer
it.
pants. Don't you miss hammer pants?
Yeah, because
Buddies.
we were in a part of the world where hammer pants took off.
You know, I
Change
was
leaders
one
with
when hammer
battle.
pants were taken off, and I remember it
So why
well.
are you talking about it like it's a thing that you saw the rise and fall of?
Because I did.
Do you guys remember when Kodak cameras started really trying to say that film was better than digital? Wow.
Dude, do you remember when the Polaroid crisis hit?
That .com crash. Ha.
Oh my god, yeah. Y2K happened and everything was different.
Something lost my house.
Got him.
We did it!
You did it.
Nice.
Why does she have a lyre?
She's a bard. Actually, don't know.
She's not very honest.
Are you calling me a truther?
I'm gonna be real disappointed if it turns out she's Dionysus.
Oh,
I do my best. You know, Oliver, I'd love to try fighting with your familiar sometime. I didn't mean for that to sound as sexual
You
as
can
it
do
did.
that? Of course. All you need to do is switch your familiars around.
You just take your familiars and swish it around in your mouth.
Let's get real familiar.
Do that. Gee, that's pretty neat. I had no idea. Yes, you can control my Drongo as well.
Can we,
Like Oliver.
Can we rename the Drongo?
Use the type. Oh no! You can check what types of familiars you get along well with by selecting friends and familiars from the main menu. I swear, I'm not trying to make this sound
Enough
sexual.
to chat, you two. We need to get to that Temple of Trials, isn't it?
It's just my voice. It's.
I just sound like this.
All right. I don't know. What do you?
Stratford, you play a seductive little girl.
Oh
No, I don't.
no,
I
that's bad.
objection, Your Honor. I want that stricken from the record.
I want it on record that Stratford nodded and like pulled out his dick when I said
I'm
that.
moving for a mistrial.
He's been giving me the thumbs up. No one but our Patreon subscribers can see it, but verbally, I'm gonna stop pressing this matter. Holy shit. Holy shit, you murdered that fucking guy.
He's weak to the water.
We did it!
All right.
Giggity giggity. Alright.
What do you say we get to that temple and call the episode there?
I'm good with that. Unless
As long
we
as you
run
don't
into
title the
boneheads
episode that.
along the way.
We can stay out here to farm some boneheads. We could also do that between episodes. I don't know.
I don't even know where they're at. Let's do the story. Fuck it. Let's get to the temple. I got my temple recommend.
Oh boy. How many people are gonna get that?
2.
Only the people from Utah.
The Temple of Trials lies on the other side of this gorge. Perhaps this is a good place for a moment's respite.
Flippin' Eggman! Am I glad you suggested that? I'm a forest fairy, me. My fairy suit ain't even sandproof.
Esther.
We're stopping already? I could go on for ages yet. Not sexually. I cannot emphasize enough.
Really? Aren't you even a little tired? It's so hot.
No.
Yeah, you will endure far worse things at the Temple of Trials, Oliver. Jeez, so the trials are pretty fucking tough, huh? Indeed, that is why you must get some rest. I will keep watch. You will sleep. And stay close to the fire. The desert grows cold at night. Alright, Mr. Rashad, sir. Silly American boy.
American boy.
Take me on a trip, I wanna go to the desert.
Oliver? What is it, Esther? Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
Well,
Mom died.
because
People wouldn't dream of
somebody
taking
asked me
you
to.
star.
I'm what you call a passive protagonist.
I don't have much to live for, but I do have a lot to die for.
Your mother?
Yeah. She died, saving my life. But Mr. Drippy says there's a way to help her here in this world.
So, you've come here to save your mother?
Or help her
Yes.
move on or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Yes.
I was thinking I could steal her heart. And then
Wow.
put it in this jar here.
Mr. Drippy tells me that the dark side of magic is a pathway to many abilities some would consider unnatural, including the ability to save
I
lives.
wish I had as good a reason as you for making this journey. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean I wish that...
It's okay.
But...
I'm sure glad your mom died,
Shadar is
Ollie.
incredibly powerful.
That way, you can
He breaks
see
the
my
hearts of
midriff.
anyone who defies him. So no one dares to resist. And they say no one can defeat him.
Well, who is they? I mean, what is that, right?
I have to.
You have to try, right?
Yeah.
It's so
He
strange.
really is so passive. He's like, well, I guess if you say so.
Somehow, I just know you can beat him.
That's what people keep telling me.
And I just keep saying yes.
Anyway, enough of that. It's late.
Okay.
Okay.
Dry ass texter.
Okay.
We'll see you
Well,
at the next stop of the game train.
Do you want to go to the trials of the temple? Yeah, sure. If you want to.
Sorry, we dropped the next stop on the game train.
I thought that was your ass for a second. I was like, no fucking way do you have a didgeridoo fart loaded up.